All right, let's begin our new game. Today we're gonna be doing a read through of the manual that comes with, or that came with the game, Starship Titanic, and like I've said before, it was a very funny game and I enjoyed it, and I'm glad that they kind of worked it over, gave it a new game engine, so it can be playable on Windows 11. So, without further ado, we shall begin. And we'll read the book first, and then we'll play the game. The book is approximately 20 pages long, so this video is going to be approximately maybe an hour or so. We'll see. So here we go. And this is the front page of the book. And it's Douglas Adams, Starship Titanic. And lovely special inaugural commemorative heirloom. First class in-flight magazine. For you to keep forever because you're special. Like the Starship Titanic. Lovely forever. Warning, pre-authorized to get first class. Pre-authorized first class passengers only. Subclasses, see page 3. The Lerontes Syndicate of Initiative congratulates Starstruck Incorporated and Starlight Lines on the glorious maiden voyage of the Starship Titanic. On behalf of the GAT of Bleronton and his loyal subjects, and is proud to sponsor this lovely in-flight magazine. Letter from Leovinos. Yeah, letter from Leovinos. How should I address you? Customers, passengers, people? No, friends. I stand before you today humble, shy, my arms outstretched in supplication. Is that a tear which glistens in my eye? Yes. I am an old man of the Starship Titanic. Oh, I am an old man, and the Starship Titanic is my masterwork, the true, enduring achievement of my life. She is more than just the most famous luxury starship ever conceived. She is embodied at her very core in Titania, a living web of complex, sensitive, creative, emotelligent control systems. Intelligent control systems. To me, she is literally alive. By the time you read this, friends, Titania will be ready to ascend into the firmament in all her glory. I wish you joy of her. For me, triumph will be tinged with sadness, as I shall be saying farewell to my starship, my Titania, my creation, my daughter, sister, friend, my, dare I say it, beloved. But that is the lot of the Creator. I merely rejoice to know that she is perfect, and that neither she nor you, her friends, can come to harm. Leovinos, creator of the Starship Titanic. GAT speaking. His Highness the GAT talks to our court reporter, page 2. Out and about with Marcinta Frubish, page 2. Meet the bots. Number 1, Nabi, lifeboat and soldier of fortune, page 3. Chicken legs, the inside story from the doorbot to the stars, page 4. Courageous wave, our bot on the canal bank, page 5. It's Nib, reviews and results from the terrible game, page 6. Locum Rights by Dr. Chuckle Trousers. Okay. On Board Tonight by Bosky. Oh, that was page 7. On Board Tonight by Bosky Denizen on page 7 also. Lifestyle with Crossa Robostigen on page 8. Celebrity Chaperone with Cecily Beckflap, page 8. Building the Titanic, R.S. Jost, Joyste, Joist, talks about Anatar Probostigen on page 9. Back on the Road with Bobby Head Case on page 10. The Sky at Night by Snarth I cannot even say that. On page 10. Fine Dining with the Straga, page 11. Recipe of the Wolf Chicken on page 11. It's a bot evil life. Fractal von Hemp on page 12. Safety procedures for your comfort and convenience on page 13. Lovely gifts for you, a selection from the Starship Titanic haberdashery on page 14. A view from the bridge. The Captain on page 14. Hot Notes and Queries by Edwina Pentable on page 15. And Bastard Elements, The Outlook on page 16. And finally, the route map for the Starship Titanic destinations on page 18. Cat speak. Okay, so Starship Titanic, Pride of Blerontis, Triumph of Lovinus. Okay, Wonder of the Age. Dazzling vessel filled to the brim with our aspirations. Extraordinary summation of metal technology. Fantastic, never before seen linking of many and varied new and big ideas. Into the ether you go, and all our hearts beat stronger. This is not goodbye, it is not farewell, it is see you soon. Yours, the Gat. His Highness, the Gat, was talking to our court reporter. I guess that's the Gat. Garden supplies. Suppliers, oh, that's the first ad in the magazine. Suppliers of garden supplies to the Starship Titanic. Why not dig into our stock? Everything for the garden. Garden equipment, a specialty. Gardening things always available, e.g. plants, worms, etc. E.g. What does e.g. mean? I'll look it up. This week, special offer, 2 for 8 height, I guess, 3 for 12 height. HD is height. Out and about with Marcinta. On vacation, writes Marcinta Drubish, the Starship Titanic's dust bot, responsible, among other things, for all your check-in and upgrade needs. Even driven, cutting-edge, sharp-end successes like to escape briefly from the hurly-burly of modern business, and plunge into the maelstrom of teeming exotic life where better than Zepho, the fake capital of Tana, polysolar playground of the rich and aspirational. This ancient time-scrabble city has a pinwin, tabescent charm, and which cannot fail to captivate even the most jaded of travelers. Proper arrangements having been made and medical precautions duly observed, the fun seekers lucky enough not to be permanently dustbound may visit the ancient winding Haka bin Jababi, named in honor of the famous Battle of Jabali. Okay, even in the meridian heat, the Haga bin Jabali is cool and shady. The click-clack of Riborzo counters form a counterpoint to the quiet murmur of brave scholars from the immemorial school of calligraphy as they discuss the exact proportions of the perfect Riborzo serif. Now the street is quiet. The money changers who normally line the pavements with their ceaseless cry of Zumfang, Zumfang, have retired to their cool, dark apartments for punch, the traditional, vast, and ruminative midday feast. After which the Haka bin Jabli is left to the Riborzo players and the first early wave of Zeppo's famous welly dancers, mysterious and alluring in their traditional silken zumfang. Later, the narrow alleyway will be in carnival mood, echoing until dawn to the irresistible rhythms of traditional Riborzo. Then the intrepid traveler might choose to dress himself in the traditional baggy jinjama, or three buttocked pantaloons. Okay, and venture out to the throbbing heart of Fana. And should things get out of hand, a quick manipulation of your pet will summon my colleague Pentable to conduct you back to the safety of the Starship Titanic. Soldier of Fortune, meet Nobby. In hopes, writes Sergeant G. Nobby, Nobbington wrote the unambiguous and unibrachio Major Domo of the Starship Titanic's Verticulo Horizontal Passenger Transportation System Division, to be able to regale the distinguished passengers with some of my military reminiscence in a barge as per standing orders, e.g. the Battle of Jabali, which woes carnage cut to ribbons, be woes when the Habaji come raging down the hill, worse than plague nose. Although the Belnians was more ruthless, but was downhearted. Was we downhearted? No. We was professional soldiers and privileged to die for a cause we believed in. Not that we actually knew what the cause was, seeing as nobody told us, just like the siege of Osterman. But that didn't matter. What we believed in was the idea of dying for something we believed in. And if that was good enough for General Shatten of Penanda, it was good enough for the lads sweltering in the flesh pots of Baroka, Narmian. So if there is anything as any passengers may wish to know about the above campaigns, do not hesitate to ask. It will be an honor it will be our honor to fill you in should I feel so inclined, and providing my health holds up. And on account of I am a martyr to Asgard's Tragoriasis, not to mention my worms, blibber, and limpet. But I am a old soldier, sir, madam, or thing, what laughs at misery, pain, and even having my end ripped off. So it's ta-ta for now, and hoping this finds you as it leaves me in the pink. Okay. Oh, this was about the warning that they told you. Second class and SGT class. That's what's that? Super Galactic Traveler class. Passengers not in possession of valid upgrades must hand in this magazine immediately before boarding. You are reminded that your onboard in-flight magazine will look like this. Unauthorized upward class mobility is strictly prohibited for your comfort and safety. Thank you. Another ad here. Tech Galactica. Put a smile on your wife's face and a mustache. Beyond Dismal, 26. Okay. Going up in the world? Do it in style with a genuine elevator. Using the Starship Titanic. They're with you all the way, mostly. The Blerontin Elevator Company does not accept responsibility for anything. Never. Say goodbye to ugly, no pairing misery with our pairings. Box set for misleading colors. Apply in confidence to Waldo Hidak and Rosu. Fish streets. No, Fisheteers to the Gentry, a division of Interfish EPMH. I have no idea what that Indian holding the bowl means. Next page, another one. Let me see. The Quality Corner Executive Hotel, 113 to 113A, Neville St. Meister's Plaza, behind Deck Street. All rooms hot and cold. Sluices available. Enjoy our away day weekend team room special, or our special clean room service. Sheets included. Visit the Olfactory Center for a wide range of tasty, modern catering cuisine style. Plus. Dance to Horace Niblo and his twin throttle organ. Saturday only. Booking recommended. Okay, why not have our spine removed? Why not have your spine removed? Cunningham and Blair. Spinosuction is our specialty. We only use the latest succubus Technoblob. Cheap, order free, no refund. First class? Why not really enjoy yourself and despise the poor? Have your scruples out and say goodbye to tiresome ethical dilemmas. Only 180,000 HT, whatever that is. Pays for itself in quotes. It has quotes as months. The Psychosurgery Clinic, 666, the Gloatings, Blerontin, 6 and an 8. Chicken Legs by Edmund Fentable, Doorbot to the Stars, speaks to you from inside. Dear guests, what turmoil we have seen in these last few weeks. I am sure as you read this, cocoon in the velvety comfort of your first-class stateroom and Astrakhan rug warming your gracious limbs. You can have no idea of the frantic preparations that has gone into preparing the Starship Titanic for her maiden voyage. Even as I write, perched on a sack of cement with only days to go before launch, a workman's parrot chatters raucously above my head, and decorators bustle around me, putting the finishing touches to what I am reliably informed will be the grand ballroom. Let us hope that finish in time, lest ye shall have to call it the parrot lobby. I'm sure not. Of course, just as the sea chicken glides serenely whilst her tiny legs paddle furiously below the waves, none of this frantic activity will be seen by you. Pleasant first-class passengers. Pleasant first-class passengers. As I stroll through the palatial public areas of the ship, a veritable army, or should I say navy, is at work. Over there, the Grand Axial Canal sparkles, and the robots jostle together, laughing and singing in their high-pitched or operatic lilt. In the creative chamber, invisible beams are tested and tested again for invisibility. Every last smorbit of the Grand Central Well is getting a last lick and twizzle from the tiny buffbots. The velvet seats of the pellerators are steam-free of electrician stains once more. Beige technicians race back and forth to Titania's chamber. Yet hark! Is that the lifebot's gentle voice I hear calling me back to my own duties? You future reading person are ether-born, and I shall leave you in peace. Lie back, gentle passengers, and let the reassuring hum of the safety-certified Higgs propulsion unit blow you into a childlike state. Sea chicken. That's a sea chicken. That's a sea chicken. Wave goodbye. Wave goodbye. Wave hasta la vista to lucky maiden warriors. Suppliers of wave repressant fluids to Starship Titanic for that smooth canal experience. Bird psychiatrists. Parrots especially. Fully accredited by the Carnegie and Nedworthy Retail Choral Fantasia Society. My parrot used to say nothing but Reborzo. Now he is professor of semiotics at the Delrontin Academy of Very Difficult Things. Mrs. J. Brown Brain Pieces. Clean and suave butchers by appointment to the Flectos of Cat. Wishbone Viaggio to the Starship Titanic. Exclusive suppliers of chicken goods to Starlight Lines. If your chicken's not there, you're damn right we care. This advertisement approved by the Guild of Important Fritters. Craig's Wave by Craig Coyotal the fourth. Our bot on the canal bank with Revo shades and a suspiciously large cigarette end. Hi, guys and things and everyone. Right, so the guys in suits are like Craig. Talk a bit about leisure facilities, okay? So I'm like, okay, hey, I'm a bellbot, right? Whatever you want. So, leisure, okay? So you're just, cruising top down, 110 pack and 3 bimbots, okay? Leading out to catch the waves, like the big one. And you know what? Shipboard, they thought of that. Called slingshot. But hey, this is Craig talking, okay? And where there's like water, there's like waves, right? Just a question of time. Ship hits something, sudden bumps, burst, a storm brews up. Man, the weather in the arboretum. Oh no, I went the wrong way. And shipboard, they thought of that. Know it for sure. The big one's like coming. I've been like watching that Grand Axial Canal and tell you the big one's coming. along, okay? Right now, okay, sure, it's kind of flat. Water goes along one way, down the end, back around again, kind of you wouldn't unstrap your board for, okay? It's not what you call slingshots, but hey, this is Craig talking, okay? And where there's like water, there's like waves, right? Just a question of time. Ships hit something, sudden bumps, bursts, a storm brews up, man, and the way weather in the Arboretum keeps changing, anything could like happen. So hey, hang loose and you need speedos, anything like that, you call your friend Courage, okay? Right. Courage Kayotal the Fourth was talking to Rabbi Stomp, religious affairs correspondent. It's Nib, the view from the tea shop. On this week, Portillion perfluous reminiscence. I was lucky as a lad growing up in Large to see Glenn Grunt in his prime. He was a fine figure, ruthless, merciless, but always polite and very polite. I remember one game when hand-to-hand combat spilled over into our section of the crowd. Glenn accidentally slaughtered some of my family. Next day he sent us a beautiful bouquet of flowers with free tickets for the next home game. Not many players would have done that. Polite, very polite. Transfers. Any Malays has been transferred to Reborzo Rat for a fee of 8 billion forints plus 2,000 supporters. Anyway, if you have any kind of British humor, you would understand this, I guess. Hints and tips for intergalactic travelers from Neville St. Meisters, the man with the famous hair. This quote, the exquisite garrote. Neville lets us look into his special equipment bag of equipment. Certain moves within our great game seem to typify the player's search for grace and perfection. Such a move is the exquisite garrote. Peak fitness and technique are vital, of course, but so is having the right tool for the job and looking after it properly. You can garrote with a 4-iron, no matter how sharp it is. Oh no, and one-handed neck gutter will never do if you left it in the garage all winter without a protective coating of Lauren oil. So don't forget, treat your tools like you treat your body. A small piece of wadding and a bit of elbow grease can mean life or death on the 18th. Weekend girls go for gold. The Blorrington Weekend Girls Fellowship survived the fierce heat of the Amstrad Stadium yesterday, qualifying for the last 3 of the blood-filled gourd through a superb beheading from Emily St. John Whitefeet Flyers in the first quarter. Amstrad captured some Blorrington supporters and put them to the sword in the closing minutes, but the result was never in doubt. Blorrington now face the Askraham Testicle Stranglers in the next round. Last night it was reported that cities throughout Amstrad were burning and ritual pillaging was taking place. Crowd news. From our crowd correspondent, crowd losses in the north have been lower than usual. Police again advised that traveling supporters should not engage in small arms fire until final quarters has been blown. Locum Rights by Dr. Chuckle Trousers, the Locum's Locum. Hello, Dr. Chuckle Trousers here, and boy am I glad to be with you on this voyage. So, you may wonder why this is a locum rights. Well, the reason is simple, because a doctor is unwell. My partner, Dr. Underthing, was struck down with a temporary indurating hernia of the liver. Wow, painful. And why? Not enough precautions is why, so an ill wind a day sends the doctor away, or in this case, the locum, on a space trip. Ah, but so what? You are important people. Other people less important depend on you. If they fall ill, so no great loss, but if you fall ill, everything grinds to a halt. Answers? As a locum, I say don't fall ill. Anything can go wrong. Liver, worms, alanoids, wobs, trees, asgons, trigariasis, waits to strike. Ha! Ow! You could split your alanoids, fists, your swank one day and find your star point gone. Ouch! When you come Kavechi or Betchy, to me you say, welcome, chuckle trousers, it hurts. And I say, sir, you're right. Rich, powerful, important, but no precautions. Ha, trust me, I'm a locum. And it says, we don't wish the Starship Titanic good luck. No. Who needs luck when behind you are clean, Mobius Gottle of Simmerhaven, an axiomat fault intolerant system is. So, it's not goodbye, but auf Wiedersehen, Starship Titanic. Yes, 2 jokes. Happy? On Board Tonight by Bosky Dennison. Well, hi. Fellow travelers, and welcome to this, the Jubilicious Excitorama, which is the maiden voyage of this, the greatest starship of all time. And you are privileged to be part of it, and nobody more than I. So did I. Oh boy, have we got some hot sounds and wacky, glitzy people for you on the manifest. You may have seen a few of them while you sip your luxury pre-boarding cocktail drinks. Thirst quenching. In our purpose-built vast embarkation center. And here's just a selection to wet your whistle and get you really hepped up, Daddy-O. The Emperor... that well-known potentate and Gorman will be shaking a chicken feather tonight for sure. The Frigorifico of Kunst, its honor, Jalabanyon Erythroglass has chosen, yes, the Starship Titanic to introduce for its nuptial tour with the new Frigorifica Galactic Glamour Thing Fifi de Foop. Celebrated thinker and malcontent Lemuel I guess it's something like that. Be holding court at the first class cocktail bar, and if we know Lemuel, the thoughts will be flying. Look out for hot beat combo swango, and podosticords traveling incognita. First class, what else? But we bet they won't be able to resist giving a jig on the promenade deck. A little parrot who knows everything tells Bosky that Evolula Bundridge and her latest husband, Emily Sled, called Doodle-like JNR, are with us. Heavily disguised, but there's no disguising Evolula. Maybe they just want to be alone, and who can blame them? There will be more aplenty when we take off. So you cool cat swingers, don't forget to say hi to Muskie, the man with the mustache. Happy hyperspace. Lifestyle with Crossout. The Starship Titanic is going to revolutionize home furnishings. Crossout boss Robosting Jun tells us why. If you've already planned your kitchen makeover this year, then stop right now because the Starship Titanic has just rewritten the rules of interior design with a mouth-drenching display of retro classical neo-deco pseudo-Byzantine chic. Say goodbye to lead and iron. We're talking marble and more marble, and fleeces and trees and water and marble. But why stop at the kitchen? Take a look around the Titanic. She's full of thrilling ideas for the whole home. How about that dashing colorator fabric on your sofa? Imagine the music room wallpaper in your bell loft back in Lerontis. Take a peek into Leovinia's study. Isn't that how that den in your home should be? Why not give your garage that airy bilge room look? With real estate prices this low, can you afford not to build a second canal? I know what you're thinking. Gondolas? Well, why not? You deserve it. You're flying first class on this baby. You deserve everything you get. Think big, think bold, think daring, think Starship Titanic. Marble, and more marble. Yeah. The Belarontis Spear and Long Stick Company Limited congratulates Starlight Lines on its maiden voyage. Visit our showrooms and see the Acme model combined folding spear and long stick as used to stab Nobby. Nobby says, "Ow, it's a winner." Phone Belarontis 8.5. Anna Miranda Spong for the thing in your life. New season special. Feather underwear. Elasticated hose, a specialty. Put the zip back in your man's trousers. What was that? Okay. Celebrity chaperone with Cecil Neckcloth. You know how it is when hubby goes through one of those tiresome can't do a thing with my mustache phase? Well, I found a wonderful answer, a whole host of elegant and unique mustache alternatives from the Patch Galactica. Just pop one in place of an ordinary mustache, perhaps while hubby's asleep, and hey, presto, home's happy again. We all know that one of the great discoveries of this modern age is the old saying, what goes up must come down. Doesn't apply to Mr. Light Ray. But how many of us make use of this knowledge in the home? Well, I do. With those marvelous uplifters that just like in the Starship Titanic itself, just dot a few around your living room and thanks to modern magic, light goes up and stays up. For that fresh, lemony smell around the house, why not do what I do and use lemons? Yummy-licious. Lots of people are in favor of marriage these days, not least me.
Shove it up your ass, shove it very deeply and profusely up inside your ass. I know you think you're a freaking genius, but really all you are is full of crap. So shove it up your ass, shove it up your ass, shove it very deeply up your ass.
Okay, lots of people are in favor of marriage these days, not least me, but a girl must have some secrets from hubby. So here's a tip I picked up in my plumbing supply shop the other day. Keep hubby in the dark and admit nothing. Nothing lets our homemaker down more than scruffy warbs. But did you know that for just a few forints you can obtain neat and cozy hand-knitted warbwear? from your local corner shop while you can. Next time hubby's feeling pecky, why not try pistachios? They really work. Sneezing can be such an embarrassment at premieres and gala award dinners. But did you know that you can't sneeze with your eyes open? So be like me. Use cheap-mounted, spring-loaded eye sticks. Sneeze coming on, press your cheekbones, and hey, presto! Eye sticks shoot out, pop your eyelids apart, and it's goodbye to that ugly achoo misery. Chisel neck flap and co-star Carp Gorge Fist will be joining the Starship Titanic for its maiden voyage. Building the Starship Titanic. Now let's read the advertisements first. Captain's all-in-one lucky tie pin and neck gutter. Neck gutter? Huh. Make every takeoff a smooth one. Make every landing a soft one. Make every kill a clean one. 438 HT, including post and packing. Not actual size. The original Bison Impaler Company. Mine Miners, Galactica Incorporated, proud suppliers of genuine people personalities to the bots of the Starship Titanic. High quality mine donors always wanted. Apply to Pouch 3183. No academics, zealots, politicians. Fat, lazy? Why not try Lobby Light? The new chock full of taste lobby sensation they're all talking about. Join the in crowd, the crowd with Lobby Light in them. Yes, Lobby Light complements fatty dishes without bulking or unnecessary leakage. Or why not try mixing some Lobby Light in your Jello and stay the same weight? Apply the Lobby Light Koi Incorporated, Unit 47, Bank Street, behind Small Mall. Really? Okay, by building the Starship Titanic, by R.S. Joyce talks to Antar Boris Robostijan, Starship Titanic project manager. The cheap digital watch which encircles Antar Robostijan's wrist, a perpetual reminder of the way the Titanic project encircles his life, is the only outward sign of the awesome responsibility resting on his shoulders. Short, stout, balding Mr. Robostijan cannot be called imposing. He seems jittery, yet sessile? Sessile. What the fuck? Sessile. We are constantly interrupted by draftspersons, construction workers, people carrying plans, spanners, order forms, and memorabilia. Mr. Robostijan calms their fears, and sends them on their way without ever seeming really to listen to their problems. Yet when we ask him what it was all about, he says, I haven't a clue. I never listen. I just calm their fears and send them on their way. He arranges his pens, leans back in his chair, and scratches his lips. Yet the Titanic project has not been without its setbacks. As Mr. Robostijan himself puts it, the project has not been without its setbacks. Take the Anaxiomat, fault intolerant system. Fault intolerance is absolutely central to the ship's construction, so we have had to work very closely with Klein, Mobius, Godel, EBMH of Zimmerhaven. But we're confident now that this remarkable concept will be fully operational by our target launch date. Mr. Robostijan glances at his watch. It is time for him to go on his inspection of the magnificent ship herself. He picks up his clipboard, which seems instantly to become a part of him, and stumps from the room. Anatar Robostijan's man and clipboard in perfect harmony. All right. Back on the road with Bobby Headcase. Bobby Headcase. I guess that's Bobby Headcase there, huh? Was he the musical director? Well, folks, what can I say? It's really great to be guesting here on the main voyage of the truly wonderful Starship Titanic, and I know a lot of you have come a long way to be here. And hey, we got a long way to go together. What privilege it was when my manager called me up during my very successful hit season at the Hotel Gat on Dolorante's famous Golden Hotel corner. To say that Leovinos himself, a longtime fan of me and the band, had personally himself requested that we open his own new combo, this truly wonderful starship on which we are on. When I say I had to really bust open my schedule to fit it in, you will know what I mean, right? We are all busy people, but a once in a lifetime opportunity does not come along every day. So it was time for action. Pausing only to give my head a quick polish, I slipped out of my piano and into something more comfortable and made a beeline for the hot club du Beach. Hot Club du Beach. Hot Club du Beach. I knew I'd find the guys there, and I was right. Snaky was coiled around something cool. Bells was hanging loose as usual, and Bass was feeling pretty low. Guys, I said, I told you one day we'd be up there with the stars. Well, that's just where we're headed. There was a silence, the kind of silence which only means one thing. Orange. Okay. It's a tough life as a musician. You got no security, but on the other hand, the boys got live, and I knew what they were thinking. The boys got lives, and I knew what they were thinking. They were weighing up fame and adulation and untold wealth against privacy and the freedom of being just, lines in the counterpoint. Lines in the counterpoint. I could have forced the issue, but I'm no autocrat. Bells, I said. Shall we take this gig, or is it me? Sure, boss, says Bells. Snaky gives a tootle, which I know means yes. We don't ask Bass. He got no life anyways. He just tags along half a bar behind. So we reckon we got it all together now and looking forward to a big success. We're working up a new number, especially for that great gal, Titania. So see you there. The Sky at Night by Snarth. Erase this mites. Erase this mites. Dark. That's the word for night sky. This quote. Although many amateur astronomers will be out in the gardens of their lovely homes, complete with telephone, warm overcoat, flask of warming hot soup, matzos, companionable verb, and plenty of delicious, nourishing chocolate. And the main thing for those amateurs to remember is that when I said telephone, I meant telescope. Of course, you wouldn't get very far trying to take a photograph of the night sky through a telephone. Yes, you can. Now. Oh no. But you might say, why would anyone want to take a picture of the night sky above their lovely home? The answer is because we can. Just like the chicken which crossed the road. Ha ha ha. But seriously, if nobody ever took pictures of the night sky, where would we be today? Exactly. So happy stargazing. Enjoy those matzos. Yeah, I certainly do. Ha ha ha. Fine dining with a very fine view. The Astragar. Ella Fotuku. Surely there has never been a restaurant more suited to this ancient galloid greeting than the fabulously fabulous Starship Titanic first class restaurant. Bien sûr, hela futuku. Our guests will cry as they step out of the elevator and approach the hearthrug of my hospitality. Some may shout the translation, fill my fat face with food, you puny foreign oik, and hello. But I am no stickler, and I shall not penalize them with an inferior table, even if I wanted to, which I would, for there are no inferior tables in the Starship Titanic. First class restaurant. None indeedy. Every table is fine, and all the food is also fine. My guests are, to me, as the gods. They are my sublime reason for living. You do not believe me, mon ami? Then let me encircle your wagons of suspicion with my family motto. All they desire, they shall have. All they deserve, they shall get. And oh yes, I have waited a very long time for this honor, and my pride is bursting out. Today I feel one of my lifelong longings and continue a family tradition which has been in my family for as long as we have had traditions. We, the Strangars, have excelled throughout our history in producing tip-top class maitre d's for the catering profession. Interestingly, we have also excelled throughout our history in producing tip-top class ruthless assassins. Occasionally, it has been possible to combine the two in one job. Of course, haha, I am on board the Starship Titanic in my role of cuisinier. Cuisinier. Not lethal and merciless hired killer. That is a comical notion, isn't it? Still, better not get out of bed on the wrong side of me when you come to dinner tonight, eh? Now on board, why carry large things when you can send them at no extra cost? Now installed for your further comfort, the succubus. Mark II, featuring oil-free succublob. Technoblogs. Succubuses are conveniently located in convenient locations around the ship for your convenience. Simply place your large object in the succubus tray, choose a destination, and hey, presto, it's gone to wherever you want it. Passengers are requested to keep small children away from the succubus. Passengers are also requested not to attempt to send fellow passengers around the ship. Recipe of the month by the Titanic tip-top chef, the cuisine, the M chef. Today I am giving you my chicken. Take a chicken, kill it, pull off its feathers and keep to one side. Empty it, bathe it, dry it, fry it, dry it, poach it, dry it, roast it, dry it, put sauce on it. Make a plump cushion from the feathers. Gently lay the chicken on the feathers. Serve it, eat it. Do not attempt this operation within 40 smorbits of a working succubus. Ah, they like to eat the chicken, huh? Okay. They like to eat the chicken. It's a beautiful life. Thuricto von Hemp, our Vice Chief Bot correspondent, gets a sneaky preview of the latest thing in pottery. Alright. Wow, that's the only word for it. Or maybe wowee. I've just spent a pretty interesting week at Starstruck's cool new bottage plant, and boy, oh boy, have I got some exciting impressions for you. What do I effuse? My Livonius's genuine people personality. Bots, of course. They are sleek, they're shiny, they're color coordinated, they're made of very hard metal. They're the latest all-seeing, all-dancing, all-talking bots. And best of all, they're here for you in your first-class lifetime. In your first-class lifetime? Oh, okay. Forget all the embarrassing incidents we experienced with last year's prototypes. Starstruck sent these guys to the Blaronting School of Servitude to iron out all the grumbles. The models they're shipping now has burst right through that big envelope of interest. But if you're wrong, if you're worrying that they're taking out all the fun, no. They'll give you help when you want it, but it's not a yes sirree, no sirree experience with these fellows. Oh no, further father turbot? Oh no. Starshark haven't just kept the fun, they've also kept the quirky character bits that most companies throw away. So how did they do it? The secret's in the super lovely control room which monitors the bots all day long. Night times feel the urge, and with all day long, too. Anytime a bot looks like they're getting out of trim, they can be pulled right back in just like a stoatfish on a line. You also get a nice little control, the pet, to summon a bot whenever you feel the urge. And with custom clothing by Tip Top Trend tailor Otto von Donut Botware, you'll certainly want to have them around. Split into cohorts according to function, these perky fellows are guaranteed infallible, and they fix that famous stampede grumble. Mr. Leovinius promises that whatever the number of passengers, there'll always be just the right number of bots to go around. Somebody stop me, I'm gushing. So what's the bottom side? Not one that I can see, so maybe I was kidding about the dancing. Who cares? All you need to know is these little rascals can't possibly go wrong. What magazine for the widest range of bot reviews. Word which bot to buy? What? This Conf GPPs, how safe are they really? Why toss that bot when you can truck it around to Barry's Bot Shop, the old shed back of Beyond, Dismal 26, outskirts of Ring Road Spur. That's for Barry. Nobody asks for Barry. Moody cell phones are specialty. Secure lockup, bot wallers for long-term storage. No questions asked. Lebatage. Chickbot modes for the discerning, makes your bot a reflection of your taste and discrimination. Formal heads, social adjustments, accent modifications, manners installed for discreet private appointment apply. To Madame La Baptiste Lebatage, Hotel Gat Lobby, Unit 1, Lurantis. Safety procedures. If you are advised that the ship is about to ditch, please adopt the following position. Position A. If this is uncomfortable, please try this. Position B. If you are traveling with a friend, you may together try this. Position C. On no account, position yourself like this. Position D. Here is a position that is comfortable, whatever the situation. Position E. Why? In the event of an emergency, passengers must listen for the emergency klaxon. It sounds like this. Wah-wee, wah-wee, wah-wee. Please ignore the test alarm, which sounds like this. Wah-wee, wah-wee, wah-wee. In an emergency, passengers must return to their staterooms and lie down on the bed. Lights must be turned off. Sheets must be drawn, but no further than waist height. Those passengers of a religious nature may find solace in prayer. Known miracle workers are requested to make themselves known to a member of the crew. A drink of water may be taken, but the glass must be returned to the bathroom. Those passengers who comfort themselves with song are requested to do so with due regard to the privacy of others. First class passenger dining in the restaurant when the Emergency klaxon when sound may safely finish their meal before commencing safety procedures. SGT, that's the Super Galactic Traveler class. Passengers are reminded that first and second class passengers have priority in the lifeboats. This is because they paid more for their rooms, and this is because they have worked harder or are simply better at their jobs than you, and are therefore worth more to society. If there are no official announcements, please follow all instructions given by anyone who appears to be in control. Passengers of a nervous disposition may be comforted to know that because the Starship Titanic cannot possibly go wrong, there are no lifeboats anyway. Hey. Gifts from the Starship Titanic haberdashery. A small selection from the wide range of notions available from the Starship Titanic gift haberdashery. Contact your local supplier today or visit the website www.StarshipTitanic.com. Starship Titanic jacket, only 7,188 and 3/5 Hornets. What's a Hornet? The jacket with the picture on the back, yes. INS embroidery keeps you looking cool but feeling toasty, warm. It's not really magic, but it could be. Starship Titanic t-shirts, very thin and relaxed shirt with 2 short arms and no collar. Simple, easy action head roll entry. Available in many colors. Also a deep space color, as shown. Choice of highly appropriate pictures, quite popular. Warning, not suitable for people with whose arms get cold easily. From FONE, phone for latest, cheapest on market. We will not be beaten. Starship Titanic travel bag. Wow, look cool as a cube with this spacious logo printed tacky pattern back buff ether-line Starship Titanic travel bag featuring revolutionary spill cloth lining in case of travel accidents. Not actual size. Approved by Belarutis Bag Board. Now only 13,153 horrends. This bag may be filled with interesting goods. Please refer to your licensed bag dealer for details. Captain's hat. By us, you're a captain. By your mother, you're a captain. But by a captain, are you a captain? You will be in a captain's hat from Captain Supplies, available in wide range of authoritative styles. View from the bridge by the captain. Welcome to the maiden voyage of the Starship Titanic, which I shall be joining along with the rest of our select passenger list and on Bastan. Many people have asked, look here, sir, Johnny Titanic is getting from Bleronton to Bastan on autopilot. So do we actually need a captain? No. Of course we don't. Automatic pilotage is all very well for ferry flights, but a ship full of priceless, trusting winners like yourselves needs that organic touch. Picture the scene on the bridge. There's my navigator, Nav, as we call him in our rough star-dogly way, hunched in the navigation hood, fiddling with his star charts, triangulating our next fix. Very technical, jolly good show. Nav gets locked on, and then I take over for the hard bit. Land dogs like yourselves wouldn't know where to start. For me, though, it's almost a reflex. A swift manipulation of the millions of complicated dials, knobs, and levers, and off we go in safe hands. I should say so. Bon voyage. Let's see. Von Donitz menswear, dressed at the shop where the people which built the Higgs Dry shop in their launch hour for their clothes. Remember our motto: one donuts for men. One Donuts, where the salesmen say hello. One Donuts, Robo Smart range of smart robot outfitters to the robots of the Starship Titanic. Starship Titanic. On Donuts, Unit Exeter Intergalactic Self-Pressing Re-Entry Trousers. They're intergalactic trousers with one big leg. Say goodbye to gusset misery, guaranteed not to distort at peri-warp speeds. On Donuts, thorn-proof. Ablating tweed. For the man who prefers a classic look, the ideal partner for the Unidexter trousers, smart, serviceable, easily steam clean. On Donuts engineering shirts. Outside they are stout, crisp, blotting twill. Inside they are reference library of crumple-free engineering formulae. The walking encyclopedia that you wear under your jacket. On Donuts, slightly modeled leather jacket, factory impregnated with sealed in pheromone finish for that get a load of him. Available in 3 strengths and 5 popular genders. The Auditory Center, suppliers of sound systems to the Starship Titanic. We are here for all your listening needs. Latest technology, phonograph cylinders regrouted, knobs grounded to order, needles sharpened. Hear the revolution in sound, the new granophone. Free checkups, ear, nose, eyes, mouth, brain, mustache, etc. Faulty parts removed. Free, the Speech and Vision Center. 32B, a small mall behind large mall, back of large mall, street behind Hotel Gap, annex, staff entrance. Bot Notes and Queries by Edwina Venable, best-selling author of My Man's Made of Metal. Never forget, bots were people too, so it's no use shouting "heal" or "rabbits" or "where's my slipper, Eisenhower? Where's my slippers, Eisenhower? Dear me, no, bots respond to polite, firm, clear instructions. Rambling, ill-disciplined, or plain sloppy statements will normally be ignored or deliberately misunderstood. Ask a poor bot to do this and do that, and then while you're at it to do the other, and he'll do this, do that, or do the other. He won't do all 3. There's nothing a bot likes better than a simple question easily answered, or a simple instruction easily performed. There's nothing a bot hates more than being fiddled with, prodded, sworn at, or generally abused. So treat your bot well and you'll have a faithful friend for life. And don't forget, we all have a duty to look out for any signs that a bot may be unwell. Don't be fooled by a wet nose or shiny eyes. Bot settings have been known to drift. Just keep your eyes on the pet and watch out for warning signs. This has been me, Edwina Venable, wishing you buenos voyagiglo. Okay, voyagiglo. Starlight Lines would like to remind passengers that the Starship Titanic is the ship that cannot possibly go wrong, and that includes the box. Last 10 elements. Let's see. Yeah, let's do the top. Gravity. Gravity will be light in places everywhere this morning, but it will stiffen up by lunchtime, and there may be planetary drifting later in the afternoon. Outlook for the quote, up and down. Time is expected to go slightly more slowly than usual. Most people feel that this quote is dragging on. regret until next brow day when it will speed up. Expect next month to fly by. Wood will continue to be unstable and should be avoided. Uplighting times variable. Storm conditions. Storm conditions are excellent for this time of year. Weather unlikely. This lovely in-flight magazine devised and written by Michael Bywater and Neil Richards. Starship Titanic art direction by Oscar Chichoni and Isabel Molina. Graphic design by Butt Design Company. 1998, Simon & Schuster Interactive, a division of Simon & Schuster Incorporated and the Digital Village Limited. Starship Titanic and logo are trademarks of Simon & Schuster Incorporated. www.simonsays.com and the Digital Village Limited. www.tv.com. Windows 95, Microsoft, and DirectX are registered trademarks of Microsoft Corporation. QSound and the QSound logo are registered trademarks of QSound Labs Incorporated. All rights reserved, including the right of reproduction in whole or in part in any form. Check out the Starship Titanic website at www.starshiptitanic.com and www.starlightlines.com. Executive small ads. Filling lobby? Why not invest in our top quality lob bombs? Discount for bulk purchase. Guaranteed to go off. Buy pouch 177. No troublemakers. Robot parts for sale. All popular centers. Gustatory available to order only. All models from domestic to Titania style. You've tried the rest, now try the best. Lens parts 226 Spring Street West, no colors. Hiya, Craig, from your friends at the I.O. Imperial Hotel Bastan. We remember you when you were a humble trouser press here. We were sure pleased to hear how you went up in the world. Bookings, phone Bastan Center, plus 199-1830-101-189-1482369, extension 1. Bowl for sale, nondescript, 1,335 guitars, whatever those things are. Pouch 41515. No canvassers or hawkers. 117B, Uplift Avenue, outskirts east. The Skinmeister Champion Screw Action Double Bar Bone Tapping Competition Poleaxe, as used by Neville Skinmeister, Clubman and Company. Everything for the nibbler. Large, small, Blurantis. Elevator for sale. Low bibbage, non-stick upholstery, slightly warped, hence low price. Buyer collects. See farther Turbot, the penthouse. East Space Heights, the mountain. Yum yum yum. Try Lucky Thermal Grouting Flush and Dribble Flavor Top and Toast. Instant snacks for a change from corn fritters. Corn fritters, they're tasty. Buy some and eat them. The Corn Fritter Association. Hungry? Try our famous food. Hot and cold chicken, greasy chicken, plain chicken, to order. Range or sauce dips included. Tomato, mustard, beer, plain, Starling, 291 Engine Belt Street, Southeast. Bot components. Why replace your entire bot center when you can repair it at home? Also, DIY Starship components. Everything from a fuse to a complete central core. Bridging pieces available to personal callers. Flat 22122, Big Project East, Big Project Estate, Outer District, take elevator to 12th floor, ask for Kevin. Finest bone meal mulch, bag, Cunningham and Blair Incorporated. Dog seed for sale, mixed up already. Key lost, Clinton make, slightly bent, accidentally fell out of trousers during meeting in Hotel Gap. Have a nice day. Apply the Nice Day Company Incorporated of Blue Belarantis phone 3718. For sale, spare perch, surplus to requirements, phone Belarantis 12 1/3. Chicken machines for hire, free. You just pay for the chickens. Chicken event, 226 Oddful Place behind Woolstands DIY, Belarantis West 199. Time wasters, wanted, pouch 1661. Martians need not apply, box 1318. Vision Center, contact Mother Torbot at San Armalites. Piazza bin Jababli, a nod and a wink is all it takes. Girls, yes, you want it? We got it. Beef, chicken, shrimp, etc. Benny's Bar and Grill, 377 Telephone Road. Spelling checker wanted. See Benny, 377 Telephone Road. Rib tickling, easy terms. Edwina Fentable, Sears gentlemen only. Time wasters, see separate ed. And then here's a map of the ship, I guess. It only shows one deck though. Ballroom, the embarkation lobby. Oh, this is the first class section. First class stuff. Surplus chamber, elevator 2, elevator. Fontilla says, "Where to you?" And this is the back cover. This is the Titanic destination. Okay. These Starlight's route map, local domestic lines, and super galactic routes. So what it is, when it goes from not necessarily star clusters, but star neighborhoods. You know, like the sun is in the neighborhood with Alpha Centauri. So it goes from one neighborhood to another, but it only travels in the galaxy. It doesn't travel outside of the galaxy. So it goes from one group of stars to another group of stars. And that is the end of the book that came with Starship Titanic, the video game, which will be streaming later on, either today, tomorrow, next week. It's tomorrow is the weekend, so I have absolutely nothing better to do. So with that, I bid you adieu, goodbye, farewell, adios. Da, 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 da.